Well, now that there is peace in the lands, I have 113 happiness, but that's not saying anything. Can I get a settler here? And I still have nobody liking me, which is good. That helps. I get a... Let's get a merchant. Because that makes me money. The only problem is my yields are a joke. Poor Frederick is in the black. No, in the red. Sorry, wrong color. Then again, black isn't really a color. It's a base, just in case you're wondering. White and black are bases, not colors. A thumb is not a finger. Still haven't seen anything over here. And if I get a missionary here from this city, I can kind of send him this way. And start making some noise in this area. See, what bothers me is how the game makes it seem as though... That's fine. Makes it seem as though no city has any kind of... I mean, that's kind of far out there. Why don't we go someplace a little closer? That's why I went here. It makes it seem as though no city, when you're trying to spread your religion, has a wonder. But then when you try to get said wonder, where are you? Looks like a... It should be a plus 50% flanking bonus. It certainly is. When you try to convert a city or a settlement with said wonder, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, no, they don't have wonders. Sorry. Well, I can't find anybody with a wonder, and yet I can't build a wonder, so it makes no sense. You old cunt, that makes no sense. Can I buy a damn settler anywhere other than the capital? Or can I buy one from Lundres? Probably not, right? I want a settler, man. I'll get a temple. Get some happiness. They're starting to become friendly now, which is fine. Last night I was streaming, and every night stream starts off somewhat convincing to an extent, and then next thing you know, it explodes into something that's just not any good, and I have to do it over. So last night, you are a fucking dick. So last night I was streaming for the first time as Pachacuti. And let's see. Where'd all my production go? Whoop, wrong one. Go back. I don't want a settler from you, pal. No, 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 no. Instead, I want a merchant. Let me get rid of that. Let's get merchant. And you want to swallow you whole. Raw. And I'm going to swallow you whole. Raw. I have to put you somewhere, though. I think I have another one coming. So I decided to start a new game with Pachacuti, and it was good. It's going well. It's not great, but it's going pretty well. And we'll see how it works. But there was a point I was making and my senility is forgotten. So anyway. Oh yeah. So anyway. The point I was making was that I get to one of these independents and should I get 25 gold on it? I was getting to one of these independents and I had it completely destroyed and I was going on to the camp itself to wipe it out off the face of the earth. And right when I'm doing it, a commanding officer and 3 warriors just pop up. And I went, what? And these last 12% pieces are taking a while. I could probably get some kind of campaign. I just don't know what it would be against people that have been getting a lot more science per turn than I have in the last however many turns. I mean, even my boy Machiavelli has double ranked knights. And, he's sucking it scientifically and culturally. Not as bad as me, though. And this becomes the issue. The issue becomes that you can't catch up. You just can't. You don't need to have the best army or the best yields, whatever, to win specifically, but it does help, and I'm not even there. I need 6 more relics to get to a cultural golden age. I don't even have a treasure fleet. I have improved no treasures. This is like whatever, and I don't even have. I have 1 specialist, and I haven't even researched education, and I'm not going to research education. So this is a complete loss. And the question that I have to ask is, I want to get to the modern era. I want to finish this game for you guys. But the question becomes, what's it going to get me? Because ultimately I cannot win this game again. Now, I couldn't win the game with Hatshepsut because it was probably my 2nd real game or 3rd or 4th real game, and it was my first full game. Now, maybe I shouldn't have stopped the way I did, but I had a plan for something else. This one I have probably about a 0.03% chance of winning. And the only way that would be is if I can somehow steal new settlements from the computer and, maybe get to a position where I don't know how I can get yields that are equal to theirs. Because even if we get to the next era, the truth of the matter remains that I'm so far behind. I'll start at about 65, 70 science, 65, 70 culture maybe. They'll still be in the hundreds. They won't be at 1,000, but they'll still be in the hundreds. Minus 26 happiness. I'm looking at that correctly, right? Minus 17 happiness. And already you're destroying everything. Minus 24 happiness. Because, you know, one thing I needed right now was a bitch of a crisis. Man, I got it. Jeez, God, look at this shit. I have no fucking yields as it is. You really had to fucking pull this fucking shit. Move, man. It's taking you forever to get here. Well, I have to improvise now because my asshole ally decided to just fucking throw settlements all over the place. Now I have to rebuild fucking everything, and it's not going to matter because everyone's all upset. It's just minus 10. It was minus 10. I didn't think I had negative fucking 10 fucking happiness everywhere. Because apparently minus 10 equals minus 45. Now suddenly I'm at negative fucking 20 happiness everywhere. And everybody's rioting. I have like 3-4 cities. How the hell do I have so many rioting? It's supposed to be happiness in cities. That's why I did it, because there weren't that many. Now I have to spend about 10,000 gold rebuilding these fucking buildings. I just read this stuff and I'm going, you really have to do this now, right? Like, you really have to. You just can't help yourself. It's like, hey, you're doing terribly because of the start that we gave you and the fact that you can't get any yields and blah, 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 blah. Let's make it worse. Minus 20 fucking 4. How do you have minus 24 happiness? You're at like 30 happiness. What, it negates it? What sense does this make? This game is like an abusive spouse. You don't know why you love it so much. But man, you can't help yourself. And all it does is just beat me down. Oh, right. Well, I'm not turning you into a city. No, sorry, Bob. Let's do an urban center. So this is a crisis, right? This is going to just... We have 10 turns for the rest... 10% left of this civilization. Or to this era. What's this? Alright, I mean, it's kind of like on its way out, I guess. But boy, that just came out of nowhere. I have to wait until it's done. Alright. Making money, though. I really can't grasp why I have no yields whatsoever. Even the two people that are at negative influence and negative gold have better yields than me, and it's not even close. Yeah, it's funny too because I get that they were playing when it first, like even before this game came out. But you watch these PC guys, and man, the opposition it's, the spiffing Brit is playing the game, and he's showing how he exploits everything. And I'm looking at him going, your competition has 50 culture and 50 science on turn like 90 of the Antiquity Age. That's what it has on turn 10 of the Antiquity Age for me. When do you get those opponents? So either, because I see them put it on deity level, so I'm going, all right, they're putting it, but they don't play like deity level. They just don't. They don't have the disadvantages. Yeah. Let's just keep doing that. Let's just keep spitting money away on this stuff. All right. Build a wharf while you destroy everything else. Oh, look, I got to repair everything because you keep tearing it down because we changed governments for some reason and you're not happy about it. I wonder why my culture is that of what it should be on, like, in the Antiquity Age on turn 80 or 50 or something. How about an inn first, some happiness, some modicum of it. And then, yeah, Guildhall then makes sense to me. What's your negative happiness at? 29. How the hell do you... It said minus 10. Alright. Yeah, that was no happiness. For 50 cents, it wasn't happiness. Just sit and wait. Want you there. And... need you to go to the next commanding officer. Who was there somehow. Alright, go there. I'm going to say this. This game isn't polished like it should be. Yeah, the music thing. I mean, it's crashed once so far. And with the amount of time I put into this game, that's saying something. But the fact that the music goes out that's kind of jarring. Well, I have just the amount of science. I can't, the culture and the science. Science I just don't get. I'm using Ben Franklin in another game I'm playing just to see if I can muster up some science, and I just don't get it. Hey, look, Amina doesn't despise me. It's almost like I'm trying to get with her at a party, and she didn't slap me across the face this time.
Sky.
All right. Yay! I got a man in arms. Okay. We're doing great. In 20 turns, which I don't have, we'll get metallurgy at this rate. And where is this? Dude, I sent a settler here about 500 turns ago. The shore is right here. Where the fuck are you? Why are you... That's the other one. Where's the settler that I sent 20 fucking turns ago? Shouldn't you be here by now? There you are. Okay, shit. Get over here, for fuck's sake. I have all day with your ass. I'll say it one more time. I cannot get a wonder for the damn life of me. Yet, for some reason, when I try to spread my religion and I look at all these other cities, I don't see a wonder anywhere. So you have to explain to me how that's possible. Because I don't understand. I don't understand how there are no wonders anywhere when I try to spread religion, but I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even contemplate or fathom the concept of building a wonder. Every time I unlock, especially with this game, every time I unlock a civic, it's like 800 years ago, they built a wonder. There's nothing you could do about it. But for some fucking reason, when I'm trying to spread my religion to the places that have wonders, I can't find one. Somebody has to explain this one to me. Well, I'm not doing specialists with you people because, you know, happiness and all that. So much for the science build. Okay. Let's do my saw pit brickyard special. I'm a stone cutter! On the temple, that makes sense. Alright, there we go. I want to get a... Yeah, missionary. Where'd he go? Oh, there's one over there. How many do you have? Okay, you have room for one more. If I lose one idle unit, I'll just deal with it. You know, in the modern era, I mean. And you're going to settle here. I don't want to do this when I have no happiness anywhere. Still at minus 17 happiness. We can get some influence, can't we? A dungeon in the inn. I like it. Gets people to understand exactly where they are in this world. I love how my settler is still not there yet. You're on land, aren't you? Look at this standoff. Holy shit. Where the hell are my fucking settlers? Ay, ay, ay. Look at that. No, for real. There's one there, but there was one I sent a long time ago. It's down here. Why you... Yeah, fuck it. Just put it there. Everyone else just keeps shitting their cities out. Hey, there we go. First step towards greatness. Buganda! Never had a Buganda before. Move! Main! Say hello to the mace guys. Ooh, that's more gold. Is that gold? Yeah, that's more gold. Give Sparta some love, huh? Hey! A little bit of happiness. All right. Stop here. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I don't know. Just going to try to not make a buffoon of myself, I guess. Till then.